Hey guys, John Kaminsky here again for Musical Excursions from Cayman Sound. I had this idea of putting up this 2-5-1 thing. A lot of people have done it, but maybe I can get something across to some people. Might, wanting to spice up their way of looking at things with this. I'm using spice all the time now. Anyhow, or maybe find a way of looking at this that helps new ideas come up. So anyway, what am I getting at here? There's a way to look at the 5 chord. 2-5-1s are used all over the place in music, a lot in jazz, but I mean, kind of anywhere. So I even had a friend that was a good jazz player said, jazz is all 2-5s. It's all 2-5s. Kind of a blanket statement, but I got his point after I really started going through some of these tunes, a lot of the standards and stuff. So, how do you get started and sound more than just, because if you just do a diatonic 2-5-1, you say, I was in the key of D major. That would be a 2 would be, let's clean this up. A 2 would be a E minor 7, right? To an A7. To a D major 7. So those are all in D major. So you could look at it like D major for every one of these. Or you look at it like E Dorian when you're on the 2 chord, which is an E minor 7. But it's still the same notes as D major anyhow. And then over the A7, you could look at that like a mixolydian. It's still the same notes as D major. Okay, but a lot of times on the 5 chord, that A, in this case, it'll be altered. Or you can treat it as though it's altered, even if it's not, if you want some nice tastier notes in there. So one way you can do that is you can play what's called the altered scale, or the Superlocrian is another name for it. It's just the 7th mode of melodic minor. Okay? Now, the melodic minor that it's related to, if it's an A7, the melodic minor be related to would be the B flat, because it's the 7th mode, so it's just a half step away. So if you play a B flat melodic minor, if you know what that is, melodic minor is just a 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So really you're just flatting the 3rd of a major scale, and then you've got a melodic minor right there. Okay, but if you learn it like the A, so the 7th mode of it, same notes, it just sounds better because you're playing to the chord. And I'm just such a stickler on that because I think that really helps things sound more like something when you're playing than just playing a scale that it can help you if you play a related scale that has the same notes in it anyway. So you can get by and through things. I use those sometimes. But whenever possible, I like to go ahead and play to the chord I'm on. So if I'm thinking of that 5 chord, which is the A7 in the key of D, right? I'm thinking of that altered chord. I have a sharp 5 on it. You could be a flat 5. It could be a sharp flat 9. But I like to think of it as the A altered situation, instead of the related B flat melodic minor, even though it's the same notes. Just me. Okay, so with that in mind, we're going to be doing 1 bar on the E minor 7, the 2, 1 bar on the 5 chord, which is going to be A7 altered. I'm going to use a sharp 5, and then it'll be the D major 7, the 1 chord, 2 bars of that to make it an even 4. Okay, so let's have fun with that and see how it sounds. Oh, here we go. Should have enough there. So E minor 7, A altered, D major 7, E minor 7, A altered, D. blues in there. You can always put the blues in there, but exaggerate a little bit. So the E minor 7, A7, the D. See, you should know these everywhere. Get the idea. I mean, at the end there I did a little whole tone, but so have some fun with that and see what you can come up with. All right, I'll see you next time, hopefully. If you're not subscribed, just get on YouTube. It's free. You just have to create your own channel, and that's it. There's no attachments, no physical attachments, whatever am I trying to say here. No obligations there. You get a channel so you can subscribe to a bunch of stuff you like to watch. I have a few other people I like to watch sometimes to get ideas from, and other subjects as well. So, if you can, get on there, if you don't mind, and just right under the box. Now, if I have this set up like normal, I mean, usually the box is right under here on this side. It's a little red box that says subscribe. Just, okay, and that way you'll get something in your email every now and then whenever I have a new video up too. Okay, so anyway, I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day, or evening, or whatever is happening, whatever time you're seeing this.